Hello, students. How are you all? I hope you are doing good. I am Rashmi, again welcoming you on my channel Math Mysteries with Rashmi. As we are continuing with the series Comparison, I hope you are practicing enough so that you can ask your doubts and you can put it in the comment box. Okay? So if you are taking the benefit of all these shortcut tricks, please do like my video, share it to your friends, subscribe my channel, and of course you have to press the bell icon button so that you will get the notification of all my latest videos. Let's get started with a new topic that is again comparison only. We are continuing with the same series. I hope this is the last part of this comparison series because after that we have to learn many more new things. So comparison, this time we will be doing these type of problem in which we have square root or cube root. So here we will be discussing only square root but in the form of with the help of subtraction operation. In the last session we have seen the addition operation. This time we will be looking for the difference operation, that means subtraction one. So how we will be dealing with these type of problem, that I will be showing you. But the thing is, before we move ahead, I would like to give you the condition here. In case of difference, in case of subtraction, the difference is going to be same everywhere. Difference should be same. Difference is same. Then we can take the help of, I'll show you the shortcut way also, but sometime in this case, shortcut method will be a bit difficult to remember. Method is easy, nothing you have to do. But at the end, ये आ गया तो अब क्या करना है? किसको big number and किसको small number we have to decide. That sometimes difficult to remember. So that is why I will be showing you first the basic method, the detailed reason for it, and then we'll be looking to the shortcut one. So what is given here? 1 upon root 8 minus root 5. We can see here the difference is 3. Here also the difference is of 3. Here also 15 minus 12 gives me 3. Here also difference is 3. So can I directly take this square here? I am just asking you. I'll be discussing why are we not applying the same method. As we did last time, 1 upon root 8 plus root 5. We directly did this square. In the denominator only we took the square of root 8 plus root 5 and then we got our answer after calculating. That was the basic method. So sorry. Here we do not have to directly take this square. I'll be showing you the reason with this, that if we take this square here, this gives me root 8 square is 8, root 5 square is 5. Why? Because a minus b whole square is not a square minus b square. It is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So difference तो सेम आ रहा है पर एडिशन हो रहा है ना, यहाँ 8 प्लस 5 इज 13. सो यहाँ पर सम क्या है? 13. यहाँ पर सम क्या है? 10 प्लस 7 17. यहाँ पर सम क्या आ जाएगा? So sum is 13, 17 and here it is 15 plus 12, 27 and here it is 19. So sum is not same. अगर sum same होता तो हम इसको shortcut method वही वाली अप्लाई करके कर सकते थे. But sum is not same. The difference is same. So यहाँ पे हमको थोड़े extra effort करने पड़ेंगे. That is a minus b whole square identity अगर मैं अप्लाई करती हूँ तो 8 plus 5 13 plus 2 root 8 5s are 40. That means 1 upon 13 plus 2 root 40 आ रहा है. Right? 2 root 40 I am getting. But this will not help me. Second वाले में मुझे मिलेगा 1 upon 17 plus, so sorry, not minus, it should be subtraction operation. By mistake I wrote this. So subtraction 1 upon 13 minus 2 root 40. First one. Second one will be 1 upon 17 minus 2 root 70. Third one is going to be 1 upon 27 minus 2 root 15 multiply 12, whatsoever we will be getting. And the last one will be 1 upon 19 minus 2 root 88. So कहीं पर भी हम ये decide नहीं कर पा रहे कौन बड़ा है कौन छोटा है. Right? The first one is 1 upon this 13 minus 2 root 40. Second one will be 1 upon 17 minus 2 root 70. The third one will be 1 upon 27 minus 2 root 15 multiply 12, 15 2s are 30. Carry over 3, 15 1s are 3, 15 1s are 15 plus 3, 18. And the last one will be 1 upon 19 minus 2 root 88. right? So this way we got four numbers here, four different number, which is helping us to find the simplify this, right? But this is not helping us to get the answer. That is why this method is not the correct one, means not appropriate method, because still we are not able to compare it. 13 में से माइनस करना है, 17 में से माइनस करना है, 27 में से माइनस करना है, 19 में से माइनस करना है, सब में से माइनस ही तो करना है. अगर प्लस करना होता देन वी वुड हैव डिसाइडेड कि 27 बड़ा है, उसमें ऐड होके ये और बड़ा हो जाएगा, राइट? तो कुछ ना कुछ ऐड हो रहा है, तो 27 में ऐड होके ये और बड़ा हो जाएगा, मतलब डिनोमिनेटर बड़ा आ रहा है, तो न्यू पूरा फ्रैक्शन छोटा हो जाएगा. लाइकवाइज वी कुड डिसाइड, बट नंबर भी सेम नहीं है, सब्ट्रैक्शन जिसका हो रहा है वो भी सेम नहीं है, तो इट्स नॉट easy for us to do the comparison. That is why we have another method. This method we will not be taking the help. That reason I have given you. So I have erased the whole solution. The correct one, which we will be taking the help, rationalization. Yes, root 8 minus root 5. इसीलिए मैंने पहले आपको ये वाला प्रॉब्लम दिखाया, not root 8 minus root 5. Because that will first we have to convert it into the fraction form and then we have to do further simplify this, right? So इसीलिए मैंने पहले fraction वाला दिखाया. Already the denominator is this type of square root difference type of, and then we'll move ahead. So 1 upon root 8 minus root 5, we simply have to take the help of rationalization method. I hope you all are aware about this. So rationalization helps us to make to multiply by such a number so that we will get rid of these roots at least from the denominator or from the numerator. If it is there in the numerator, we have to get rid from the numerator as well. Right now, it is in the denominator. So we will multiply this 1 upon root 8 minus root 5 will be multiplied with root 8 plus root 5. But it is, yes, a fraction. That is why we will be multiplying it both. Okay, so after multiplying, this gives me root 8 plus root 5, and the denominator is a minus b multiplied with a plus b. Value for a is root 8, root 8. In the first bracket, we have minus sign. In the second bracket, we have plus sign. Value for the second part is root 5, root 5. So a minus b multiplied with a plus b gives me a square minus b square. That means 8 minus 5. So this gives me root 8 plus root 5 upon 3, which is the value of 1 upon root 8 minus root 5. So after simplifying the first value, we got it as root 8 plus root 5 upon 3. And 3 is nothing but the difference here. Look, difference. So difference is 3, which we will be getting everywhere. That means after simplifying this 1 upon root 10 minus root 7, we will be getting it as root 10 plus root 7 upon 3. Third value will be root 15 plus root 12 upon 3. Last value will be root 11 plus root 8 upon 3. So everywhere we are getting the exact same denominator 3, right? In the numerator we have different value. But in the last session we have already seen how do we compare root 8 plus root 5 with root 10 plus root 7 with root 15 plus root 13 root 8 11 plus root 8. Now this is the new question for us. Addition में हम क्या करते हैं? Root 8 plus root 5 gives me 13 plus 2 root 40, then 10 plus 7 17 plus 2 root this. So here the sum is not same, but still we can compare it. How? Look, root 8 plus root 5 upon 3. I'm going to square it. Denominator same है तो 3 को बार बार नहीं भी लिखा चलेगा. That is why I'm commonly writing it. So 8 plus 5, root 8 square is 8. Root 5 square is 5. That means 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2 root 40. Second value is 10 plus 7. Root 10 plus root 7 upon 3. Again I'll take square, which gives me 1 upon 3 root 10 plus root 7 is Square, that means 10 plus 7, 17 plus 2 root 7, 0, 70. Next value is 15 plus 13 upon 3. So I will find out the square here, which gives me 1 upon 3 outside. 20, so sorry, 15 plus 12 it is. Yeah. So 27, 15 plus 12. 27 plus 2 root 15 to the 30, 180. Right? The last one is 11, 8. Root 11 plus root 8 upon 3. We'll take square here also. And this gives me root 11 square plus root 8 square. That means 11 plus 8. 19 plus 2 root 88. So we can see 27 already big number it is. 13 में भी कुछ प्लस कर रहे, 17 में भी प्लस कर रहे, 27 में भी प्लस कर रहे, 19 में भी प्लस कर रहे, सब में प्लस कर रहे. तो बड़े वाले में और प्लस करेंगे तो वो और बड़ा हो जाएगा. 27 is already bigger one. If we add something into that, so वो और बड़ा हो जाएगा. That means this is the big one. So among all, the greater one is 1 upon 15, 1 upon root 15 minus root 12. This is the big one. And the smaller one will be, this will be the big one. And the smaller one is going to be, which is the small, this is the smaller one, 13. So 13 में प्लस करेंगे, 17 में भी प्लस कर रहे, सब में प्लस तो जरूर कर रहे, बट 13 सबसे छोटा है तो उसमें जो भी प्लस करेंगे वो छोटा ही रहेगा. So 13 total complete answer is going to be the small one. That is why 1 upon root 8 minus root 5 will be the smaller one. Right? So likewise we will decide which is the big one, which is the small one. But this is the basic method. So basic method itself is too long method. आपको सबसे पहले तो जो भी गिवन फ्रैक्शन है उसका रैशनलाइजेशन करना है. Rationalization means changing the sign just to get rid of these denominator roots. आपको somehow you have to remove the roots from the denominator. And for that you should know the concept of rationalization. So rationalization मैंने कर दिया. After doing the rationalization, everywhere I got the same denominator 333, which can be ignored also because we don't like same thing is there. अगर different होते then we have to be taken care with it. Okay, so likewise we compared it. I hope it's easy. Now shortcut method coming to the part 1 upon root 8 minus root 5, first number, right? 10, 7, 15, 12, 11, 8. 10, 7, 15, 12, 11, 8. Right? After getting it, what we will be doing? ये जो मिल गया इसके बाद में हम चेक कर रहे हैं डिफरेंस इज सेम. Difference is 3, 3, 3, 3. So let's find out the sum. Sum is going to be 13, 17, 27 और 19. So जब ये अपॉन में आ रहा है जो 27 सबसे बड़ा सम है वही सबसे बड़ा हो जाएगा. So this will be the big one. Right? What you have to remember, in fraction, ओनली इन केस ऑफ डिफरेंस, सब्ट्रैक्शन ऑपरेशन के लिए चल रही है कंडीशन, बिकॉज एडिशन में तो कोई कंफ्यूजन था ही नहीं, उसको हमने सिंप्लीफिकेशन का बेसिक मेथड से ही वो क्लियर हो रहा है, व्हाई दिस व्हाई नॉट दैट, बट यहाँ पर नहीं हो रहा है. दैट इज व्हाई विल बी कीपिंग दिस पॉइंट. रिमेंबर, इन फ्रैक्शन when it is difference operation in fraction, what we will be doing, if root is in the denominator, if root is in denominator, then what? Then we'll take some, we will take some big sum, whatever will be the sum, big sum is bigger fraction. So 27 is the bigger sum here. Out of all 13, 17, 27, 19, 27 is the big one. That is why 1 upon 15 minus 2, 1 upon root 15 minus root 12 is the big one. Okay. If we have to look for the smaller one, so 13 is the smaller one. That is why 1 upon root 8 minus root 5 will be the smaller one. I hope it's easy now for us to understand. Reason is क्योंकि उसकी whole process when we did तो इसको पहले हमने उल्टा बनाया. We tried to convert it into the form of sum वाला addition operation के साथ में just with the help of rationalization method. So reason behind it I have explained it. सबसे पहले आपको given fraction में अगर denominator में आ रहा है roots के symbol with difference operation, then you have to simply take the rationalization, do the rationalization. You will definitely get the same denominator everywhere with the same difference. Now you have to simplify it exactly the same way as you did when the numerator was having the roots with addition operation. In the previous session we have done it. So that gives us this type of values which helps us to fix the big value and the smaller one. And if we want to take the help of this short method, so we simply have to check whether the difference is same and what sum we have. So sum जो भी आ रहा है, अगर denominator में roots है with difference operation, then we have to check the sum. जो भी sum सबसे बड़ा है वो fraction सबसे बड़ा है. But just happens opposite in case when you get the question this type of root 8 minus root 5, root 15 minus root 12. अगर रूट्स जो है वो न्यूमरेटर में आ रहे हैं विथ डिफरेंस ऑपरेशन नॉट इनटू द डिनोमिनेटर, सो इन दैट केस व्हाट नीड्स टू बी डन, this we will be discussing furthermore. Okay, next example, here we have the same type of, we are getting roots in the denominator only. Okay, so roots in the denominator, short method says that we have to find out the difference. The difference is 5 here. Here also it is 5. Here also it is 5. No, it's 4. So sorry, the question should be something else. The question has to be into this way. 8. This should be 8. So 8 and 13 difference is 5. And here also the difference is 5 because the condition should be same. Now we will find out the sum. Sum is 18 plus 13 is 31. Here the sum is 31 again. Here the sum is 21 and so sorry, it's not 31, it's 27. Just let me erase this. Yeah, 16 plus 11. This is 18 plus 13. This is 16 plus 11 is going to give me 27. Then 13 plus 8 is giving me 21. And 21 plus 16 is giving me 37. So just now we have seen कि denominator में अगर roots है with difference operation तो हमको सिर्फ sum find out करना है, especially in case when we have the same difference. So sum find out कर लेके shortcut method says that sum is 31, 27, 21, 37. These values are for the sum. जैसे ही sum find कर लिया, we could see that 37 is the bigger sum out of all. So if 37 is the bigger sum, that means this is going to be the big fraction. So बड़ा वाला fraction कौन सा हो जाएगा? This is going to be the big one. Okay, bigger fraction. Just because this 37 is the bigger sum. So it's so easy to keep remember, but with the practice only, with the detailed reason. जब भी डिनोमिनेटर में रूट्स है विद डिफरेंस ऑपरेशन, आपको सिर्फ पहले क्रॉस चेक करना है कि डिफरेंस इज सेम और नॉट. इफ द डिफरेंस इज सेम, यू सिंपली हैव टू फाइंड आउट द सम ऑफ इट, sum of the numbers which are there in the square in the roots, and then you have to check which sum is the bigger one. जो sum सबसे बड़ा है वो fraction भी सबसे बड़ा है. अभी यहाँ पे 21 is the smaller one. Let me change the color. Yes, 21 is the smaller one. That is why root 13 minus 1 upon root 13 minus root 8 will be the small one. I'll show you the detailed reason with the basic method here. So basic method says that root 18 minus root 13, right? Yes. First, I will take the help of the rationalization method, which means I have to just change the sign and I have to multiply with in the numerator and denominator. So this gives me root 18 plus root 13. When I multiply this root 18 minus root 13 with root 18 plus root 13, this gives me the same type of identity a minus b, a plus b, which is a square minus b square. Now a square, that means root 18 square, which is 18, and b square, that means root 13 square, which is 13. Now root 18 plus root 13 gives me upon 3. When I simplify this, for this I have to take this square. So square is going to give me root 18 square plus root 13 square, that means 18 plus 13, which will be 31 plus 2 multiply root 18 multiply 13. Upon 3 is already there. So similarly, we will simplify the rest 3 values as well. 1 upon root 16 minus root 11. First we will be getting the denominator 5, not 3, so sorry. This 5 with root 16 plus root 11. Further simplification with the help of taking this square, we will be getting it as root 16 plus root 11 whole square gives me 27 plus 2 root 16 multiply 11 upon 5. So upon 5 can be ignored because 5 is coming in the denominator of all. Next is 13 minus root 13 minus root 8, which is root 13 plus root 8 upon 5. When I'll take this square here, this gives me 13 plus 8, 21 plus 2 root 104, 13 8s are, and upon 5. The last fraction is 1 upon root 21 minus root 16. 1 upon root 21 minus root 16. When I simplify this, this gives me root 21 plus root 16 upon 5. When I'll take this square here, this gives me root 21 square plus root 16 square, 21 plus 16, 37 plus 2 root 21 multiply 16 divided by 5. So we can clearly check 37, 21, 27, 31. Whatever we are adding, it is of course going to increase the number. So 31, 27, 21, 37 सब में add on हो रहा है, right? So that is why 37 is going to be the big one. This is the big one. So big fraction is 37 is the big one. So bigger fraction is 21. Yeah. Let me change the color. Yes, this is the big one. 1 upon 21 minus root 16. And the smaller one is 21 wala, this one. 1 upon root 13 minus root 8. I hope you understood the reason. With the help of basic method, it's so easy to keep related. Okay, to have the relation. Let's move to the next example in which we do not get the roots in the denominator. So यहाँ पे तो rationalization भी difficult हो जाता है. So इसको हमको कैसे याद रखना पड़ेगा? It's complicated to keep remember. क्योंकि इसमें भी same concept होता है. The difference is same. Difference. Look, when we'll find the difference and sum, what we will be getting? 10 minus 7, 3. 15 minus 12, 3. 11 minus 8, 3. 8 minus 5, 3. Now sum is 10 plus 7, 17. This is 27. This is 19 and this is 13. So यहाँ happens उल्टा. क्या उल्टा होगा इसमें? जो sum बड़ा है वो ही fraction सबसे छोटा है. क्योंकि इसमें आप directly you can't take this square directly. Root 10 minus root 7 gives me 10 plus 7, 17 minus 2 root something something. Root 15 minus root 12 gives me 27 minus 2 root something. So सब तरफ माइनस माइनस में हो जाएगी सिचुएशन. So किसमें से कितना माइनस कर रहा है वो हमको नहीं पता है. बड़ी वैल्यू कौन सी, छोटी वैल्यू कौन सी. That is why what we will be doing, we will be simply just taking opposite that कि सम फाइंड कर लिया सारे सम में से. इन दिस केस sum, bigger sum, big sum is the small one, small number. Okay, bigger sum is the small number. So this is the big sum. Out of all 17, 27, 13 and 19, 27 is the big one. That is why this is the smaller fraction. And 13 is the small number. So this will be the big number. 13 is the small sum out of all. That is why root 8 minus root 5. Root 8 minus root 5 is big number. Greater number. Greater than. Okay, big number. This way you can keep remember. Just opposite. जब जितना बड़ा सम है उतना छोटा नंबर है. Why? Because I will give you the reason कि ये डायरेक्टली सिंप्लीफाई नहीं होगा. इसको हमको पहले लिखना पड़ेगा. रूट 10 माइनस रूट 7 है. सबका मैंने रेसिप्रोकल कर दिया. द गिवन नंबर्स आर 15 12. 15 minus root 12. Third one is 11 8 8 5. 11 8 8 5. So simply we have to take the reciprocal. सबसे पहले reciprocal will take. After taking the reciprocal, we will be getting it as 1 upon root 10 minus root 7. Now I will rationalize. Reciprocal, then rationalization. Rationalization. Okay. So which means that root 10 plus root 7 upon 10 minus 7. I will multiply it by root 10 plus root 7. Right? Let me rewrite it. So rationalization का मतलब होगा 1 upon root 10 minus root 7 I have to multiply it by with the opposite sign. So root 10 plus root 7 I will be multiplying. This gives me root 10 minus root 7 multiplied with root 10 plus root 7. A minus b multiplied with a plus b, which gives the same denominator 3. And the numerator is root 10 plus root 7. Now I will be simplifying it exactly the same way. Then squaring both sides. Squaring it. Okay, taking square. So squaring, that means root 10 square plus root 7 square, 10 plus 7 17 plus 2 root 7 0 70 upon 3. Similarly, we will be simplifying the second number root 11 minus root 8. First I will be writing it as 1 upon root 11 minus root 8. It's not equal actually, but yes, everywhere I did the same thing. मैंने सब तरफ पहले रेसिप्रोकल किया है, फिर इसका रैशनलाइजेशन कर रही हूँ. So this is not equal. I'm not saying it is equal, but I am taking the help of rationalization concept for better understanding. I'll show you the reason also. Root 11 plus root 8. So when I simplify this, we are getting the value. We are not getting the value for root 11 minus root 8. We are finding the value for 1 upon root 11 minus root 8. So 1 upon root 11 minus root 8 gives me root 11 plus root 8 upon 3. When I take this square, so this gives me, squaring gives me 19 plus 2 root 88 upon 3. But this is the value for 1 upon root 11 minus root 8. Okay, for this. Then we will find out the value for root 15 minus root 12. So for that, this is not equal to this. First I'll take reciprocal. So 1 upon root 15 minus root 12. Then I will rationalize it. So root 15 minus root 12. I will be multiplying with root 15 plus root 12. So that I will be getting it as root 15. This is equals to 1 upon root 15 minus root 12. इसीलिए उल्टा करते हैं क्योंकि ये 1 upon की वैल्यू मिल रही है. 1 upon 27 we are getting. Right? So this gives me root 15 plus root 12 gives me 27. So sorry. 27 plus 2 root 180. And the denominator is 3. Then the last fraction we have root 8 minus root 5, which I wrote it as, I took the reciprocal of it, so root 8 minus root 5, and then I rationalized it, which gives me root 8 plus root 5 in the numerator with the denominator 3. Now I'll take square here, which gives me 8 plus 5 13 plus 2 root 40 upon 3. So I got all 4 values. But this is the value for 1 upon root 8 minus root 5. तो 1 upon root 10 minus root 7 की वैल्यू है 17 plus 2 root 70 upon 3. So root 10 minus root 7 की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 3 upon 17 plus 2 root 70. So actually root 10 minus root 7 की वैल्यू क्या है 3 upon 17 plus 2 root 70. Value for root 15 minus root 12 is 3 upon 27 plus 2 root 180. Value for root 11 minus root 18 is 3 upon 19 plus 2 root 88. 3 upon, everywhere the numerator is 3, the denominator is changing. So जहां पर सबसे बड़ा denominator है 27. 27 is the bigger denominator out of all. Value for root 8 minus root 5 is 3 upon 13 plus 2 root 40. So we can see the denominator is same, sorry, numerator is same everywhere, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 we are getting. So numerator तो same हो गया. तो numbers are 3 upon 3 upon 3 upon the numbers which we got at the end. Simplify करने के बाद में last में जो number मिला 3 upon 17 plus 2 root 7070. Second number is 27 plus 2 root 180. Third number is 19 plus 2 root 88. And the fourth number is 3 upon 13 plus 2 root 40. So numerator is same, that is why जो बड़ा denominator है वो छोटा fraction हो जाएगा. So 27 is the big value in the denominator, that is why this fraction, this is the big value, so fraction will be the smaller one. And here it is the small value 13, so fraction will be the big one. So bigger fraction is the last one. Root 8 minus root 5 is the big fraction, and the small fraction is the second one, root 15 minus root 12. This. I hope it's easy now. Yes. So the reason you understand, क्योंकि 27 जो सम आ रहा था वो हमको कब मिल रहा है, जब हम उसका रैशनलाइजेशन करके पहले उसको फ्रैक्शन रेसिप्रोकल लेंगे, जो गिवन नंबर्स है उसका रेसिप्रोकल लेंगे, फिर रैशनलाइजेशन करेंगे, तब हमको न्यूमरेटर में 27 सम मिल रहा है. फिर उसका फिर से रैशनलाइजेशन करना पड़ेगा ना, क्योंकि ओरिजिनल नंबर वाज इनटू द फॉर्म ऑफ रैशनलाइजेशन, वाज नॉट. ओके, दैट इज व्हाई वी विल बी गेटिंग 3 अपॉन समथिंग समथिंग. तो जो भी डिनोमिनेटर छोटा आ रहा है वो बड़ा फ्रैक्शन है. 13 was coming in the denominator, that is why it became the big fraction, and 27 was coming in the denominator, which is the small, is a big number, so that is why root 15 minus root 12 is the smaller one among all. Okay, next one. How we will be simplifying this? First we'll find out the difference everywhere, difference, and then sum also, because sum is only going to give the answer. So 18 minus 13 5, 13 minus 8 5, 21 minus 16 is 5, 16 minus 11 is 5. Yes, condition applied. क्योंकि रूट्स जो है न्यूमरेटर में आ रहे हैं डिफरेंस ऑपरेशन के साथ में, सो डिफरेंस शुड बी सेम. नाउ विल चेक द सम, कि सम क्या है. 18 plus 13 31, 13 plus 8 21, 21 plus 16 37, and 16 plus 11 27. So sum we got 31 21 37 27. ये ऑलरेडी न्यूमरेटर में है तो इसमें उल्टा होता है, जो जितना बड़ा नंबर आएगा, सम इज बिगर 37, बिग सम. So this is the smaller one. Big number, that means small fraction, a small number. Root 21 minus root 16 is the smaller one. and this is the smaller number. So that is why this will be the big one. I hope it's easy now, क्योंकि ये 21 अपॉन में आने वाला है. When we simplify this, root 21 minus root 16, first I will take reciprocal, which gives me 1 upon root 21 minus root 16. Then I will rationalize it. Rationalization is going to give me root 21 plus root 16 upon 5. Then I will take square, which gives me 37 plus 2 root 21 multiply 16 upon 5. Then again I will take reciprocal, because this is not the final answer. Last में मुझे फिर से reciprocal लेना पड़ेगा क्योंकि मैंने starting में भी लिया था. So when I take it, so this gives me 5 upon 37 plus 2 root 21 plus multiply 16. This at the end I am getting 5 upon. Similarly, second value will also be 5 upon. So it has to be 16 plus 11 will be 27. 27 plus 2 root 16 multiply 11. Yes. Then 18, 13. 31 plus 2 root 18 multiply 13. And the last value is 27 plus 2 root 13 multiply 8. So sorry, it should be 21, not 27. 21 plus 13 into 8, 104. So we can see here numerator is same 555, but the denominator is 37 plus something something. मतलब वो और बड़ा होने वाला है 37 से. 27 is something something, so 27 से और बड़ा होगा. 31 plus something something, उससे भी बड़ा होगा 31 से. 21 plus something something, that means it is greater than 21. बट वो रूट वैल्यू है तो वो कितना ही बड़ा हो जाएगा, ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं हो पाएगा. That is why 37 plus something something is the greater one. So denominator ये big है, denominator is big, but it is coming in the denominator, that is why the fraction will be the small. So value for root 21 minus 16 is smaller, and जहां पर denominator सबसे बड़ा आ रहा है, where we have denominator, this one is the smaller one, that is why this fraction will be the big one. So last fraction, which is for 13 minus root 8, is the big value. Among all these numbers, root 13 minus root 8 is bigger, and root 21 minus root 16 is smaller. I hope it's easy to understand, easy to apply. So with the help of shortcut trick, we can, in 2 lines we got the answer. But we have to keep remember the reason कि बड़े वाले को छोटा क्यों डिक्लेयर कर रहे, छोटे सम को बिग क्यों डिक्लेयर कर रहे. जस्ट हैपन्स ऑपोजिट. जब डायरेक्टली नंबर गिवन है उसमें उल्टा होता है. जब फ्रैक्शन में आ रहा है, ये जो रूट्स हैं, डिफरेंस ऑपरेशन विद द कंडीशन दैट द डिफरेंस शुड बी सेम, इफ इट इज कमिंग इनटू द डिनोमिनेटर, देन इन दैट केस वी जस्ट डू सेम. जो बड़ा आता है उसको हम छोटा बड़ा ही डिक्लेयर करते हैं. Wherever we find we get the same, we get the big sum, that will be declared the big number. But in this case, it happens opposite. क्योंकि पहले हम इसका reciprocal लेते हैं, फिर rationalization, and then we take the square, and then we again take the reciprocal. So reciprocal when we take at the end, that gives us the same numerator with different denominator. So जो denominator सबसे बड़ा है, वो fraction सबसे छोटा हो जाता है. Okay, so this way we simplified all these problems of comparison. We are done with the series of comparison, and I just request you to please practice, and whatever the doubts you are facing, you have to put it in the comment box. Do like my video. If you are taking the benefit of all these, do share it to your friends. Please share it to your friends, family, and your relatives. Subscribe my channel, press the bell icon button. Okay. Practice it enough so that you can ask your doubts, and yes, your confidence will get increase. You will get a lot of you will be confident enough, right? So practice it. Take care of yourself. Bye everyone.